Okay, Coach, opening statement on tonight's game.
Uh, when you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole like we were, scoring wise to start the game, I mean, I think we had maybe 6 points in the first 11 minutes, something like that. And just it's hard sledding, put ourselves in too big a hole, and just battling uphill all night. I don't know. What did we get to 3 or 4? Just couldn't get over the hump. A couple loose balls we didn't get to get it back over, and I felt like we had gave ourselves an opportunity, and just too much, and give them all the credit. And they came out and punched us, and took us way too long to start punching back.
Turned over to the media.
Yeah, Coach. Going back to the first half, obviously didn't have the first field goal until about 8 minutes in to that point, and only 2 threes, 2 of 18 on the night, and then 12 missed free throws as well. Just kind of, I know it's beating a dead horse at this point.
No.
Just kind of talk about what you guys
It
need
is.
to do to improve on all
It
those
is.
fronts.
We just spent talking about that in the locker room. It's not what we're doing; it's how we're doing it, and that's how it's always been in this program. And it's frustrating. We saw it a little bit yesterday in practice. We weren't very efficient. Their 1-3-1 gave us problems. We were really good against it in practice. We practiced it for 3 days, or 3 days including today, and practice shoot around. Very successful, and it took us really until the second half to have any success against us, and that allowed them to get off to a good start, and it gave us problems, and I thought it took away every bit of our aggressiveness in attacking them, and it put us on our heels, and the most aggressive team is almost always going to win, and that's disappointing. I don't think we're always ready to shoot. We talked about that, and then we all shot 100 free throws before the game. The last thing we did was make 5 free throws in a row, and every player did it. So I don't know if it's stage fright or what it is, going into games. This team has shot more than any team I've ever had. As far as shooting goes, we've shot more free throws. And in the past, we haven't spent a lot of time shooting it, but it's been a problem for this team. And as a coach, you want to solve problems, and that's what we've been trying to do with this bunch.
Yeah, Coach. And then going to the second half, definitely a step up from that first half, outscoring Incarnate Word. Just kind of talk about what you saw from your guys.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like they're averaging about 81 points a game. We held them to 55, and they're averaging 10 threes a game. We held them to 5. I mean, if we play average offense, we win the game. If we make half those free throws, we can probably win the game if we made half of our free throws. And it's frustrating. I know all our fans are frustrated. Our players are frustrated. I'm frustrated. And we just get to play in 48 hours, and we got to get it corrected. And offense is about trust and sharing the basketball, and we haven't done a good job of that. And we've got to coach these guys a little bit better and get them to trust each other a little bit better. And we'll continue to. We got a bunch of older guys, and hopefully, they'll listen and process, and we'll continue to improve. So. I still have high hopes for this team, and the season's not over. We got a couple months left, and it doesn't look very good today, but there are a lot of things in life that don't always look rosy that end up being pretty good. So nobody's throwing in the towel today.
Lumberjacks will be back in action Monday night against Houston Christian, another home game and a chance to bounce back. Coach, as always, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Hunter. Excellent.